Hey, Kevin in Colorado, aka Tesla Pilot, and we are talking about Tesla. Hey, it's T minus 60 days and counting now for Battery Day. Very, very excited. Just had the quarter two report come out for 2020 for Tesla. Yeah, and Elon's just shattering it, just like we expected. Been a long time trader of Tesla and a short term now investor. We'll talk about that in another video. But you know what? Why am I starting this channel? Here it is, episode one. Have a passion for Tesla. Definitely bullish on Tesla. After putting, I don't know, 1,500 to 2,000 hours worth of research, watching and reading everything I possibly can about Tesla, I believe I've become what we call in the military a SME, a subject matter expert, to some degree. I'm not a financial analyst by trade, nor am I an accountant. So this is not any kind of investment advice whatsoever. Watching a shout out to Galley and Hyperchange. I've been watching him for the last 6 months, as well as Rob Maury does an excellent job on Tesla Daily Podcast. Definitely hope that you check those out if you have not, as well as my boy Steven. But hey, let's talk about the new Gigafactory. So now we got what? Fremont, we got Reno, New York, Shanghai, Berlin is making good progress, Elon said, and now congratulations to Austin, Texas as well. So when you see where we were just a short time ago, what was it, back in October, we had a high of around $968 a share. At that time, we only had just the two plants. We had Reno and we had Fremont. Shanghai wasn't even open at that time, and we're hitting 968. Here we are seeing maybe a new resistance. I know the market was weak today, it fell. We're seeing a new resistance line around 1,500 as we wait the announcement for inclusion in the S&P 500. A lot of people had calls out there expecting that actually expire tomorrow, that the price would hit 2,000. I thought it would hit 2,000 as well, but unfortunately a lot of people are going to lose their call options. Trying to time the market is a very risky thing, and we're going to make a video about that too. But really, this one's about T-minus 60 days to Battery Day. I got some cheap tickets on Southwest, so I'm excited. I hope to go and be able to, well, I'm going unless I'm told I can't by Tesla itself. So we'll see what criteria they made other than just being a shareholder for the shareholders meeting on September 22nd. So T-minus 60 days to Battery Day. Super stoked. They got lots of great things going on, but I want to hear your comments about what is it that you think. I think maybe, are we thinking too big? Are we thinking about that 7,800 cell pack that's going to go into that car and make that greater range? Obviously, with the different chemical makeup being superior. But what about small little things like AA batteries, Duracell, Energizer, or these cheap rechargeable knockoffs from Home Depot? Is Elon thinking on that scale? Because when we get done using these batteries, what do? We throw them in the trash. They're gone into the landfill, right? That's not helping the environment either. So is it possible that with this technology, depending, I know capitalist, positive, negative on the battery, that this new technology will be able to get rid of Energizer and Duracell and disposable batteries. If we're able to take a 1,000,000-mile battery on our car and do a recycle of it, 400-mile range 5,000 times to equal the 1,000,000-mile battery, why can't we do the exact same thing for what we stick in our everyday devices or what charges our phones and have Tesla technology inside every one of these? I'm not going to be happy until I'm driving in my Tesla Cybertruck, sipping my coffee, talking to my iPhone that's powered by Tesla, my iPhone 17 that has a Tesla battery inside, and I have my DJI drone powered with a Tesla battery that let me fly that drone for 5 or 6 hours. As you see, the possibilities are really endless. When you talk about everything that takes a charge in life, whether it be a laptop computer, anything at all that needs power. Think about camping, how that could change it. You could have a Lidl that's not burning diesel at military installation for 24 hours a day for 6 months like we did during activation after 9/11. So all kinds of fantastic potential energy savings, not to even mention what we're talking about. I think what Elon's really going to come across big on the energy front, and it's going to surprise a lot of people, is the auto bidder. I think it's been so downplayed by the bears on Wall Street. I mean, I watch CNBC every single morning. I know my buddy Steven calls it CNBS. Sometimes they have some good information, sometimes not. They're very, very negative toward Tesla, other than Jim Cramer, who's very, very positive. Jim Cramer said, buy Tesla when it was at 700. We'll talk more about stocks and what I think of that. I know we have a lot of new folks, new investors, young investors, which I think is fantastic. They're jumping into Tesla using platforms, whether it be Robinhood or Acorn or Stash, Now that you can buy fractional shares, I think all those things are wonderful. Definitely going to cover in some future videos between a short-term investment and a long-term investment, and share some personal mistakes that I have made along the way as well. So battery day T-minus 60, very first video. I know I need to get some camera equipment and some lights. We'll work on that kind of stuff later. But this is the passion. This is the channel. I'm going to help add to Hyperchange, help add to Tesla Daily Podcast. Haven't heard anything from Third Row in a while. I had to start this channel because my wife is so tired of hearing me talk about Tesla, how great it is. I do own a 2018 Model 3 as one of the early reservation holders on that. I did use Tesla stock and traded Tesla stock to put down my $1,000 deposit on my Model 3. It's in my garage. I do have an order for the dual range the dual motor, not dual range, dual motor Cybertruck. Super stoked about that. And yeah, man, it's amazing. I think for me, Tesla is going to provide my family financial freedom to be able to do what we want, right? So whether you want to be a wealthy philanthropist and go out and do good things, or just have financial freedom, take up guitar lessons. And don't forget, Tesla, right here, made in America. So unless it's the Shanghai factory where it has the MIC, the Made in China Model 3, Tesla's Austin, Texas truck right here, made in America. Couldn't be more proud. I think the OEMs are obviously so far behind. I just talk. Competition's coming. No, it's not. Not until they actually publicly come out and you see them destroying their ICE, their internal combustion engine factories, and making room for all the EV stuff they want to do. We are talking 3 to 5 years, and that's if they started today. So with the COVID 2.0 coming around the corner, I expect the OEMs to retreat once again, keep on hitting their F-150s, F-250s, the 2500s, and stick with what's been making them money for survival mode. So, hey, I'll leave it there for today. Nice little 7-minute video. Keep it pretty short today. My name is Kevin in Colorado, and this is Talking About Tesla.